simple entries into it. You could do either underhand turning right into it, or you could do overhand turning left into it. Okay, so this is overhand turning left. And then underhand turning right. Okay, if I were doing my right hand from overhand and I was turning left, I would go in an extension to the top and then up like this. So my right hand would be here. My body's here, but I'm trying to move my body out of the way so you can see it. So it's here like this in front of me at waist height. And then I don't even do forward pedal. I do an extension over the top as I turn and come into the extension portion of the cap. And then with the other hand, it's underhand, I do a hip rail to the back as I turn. So it's like a crossover to this on the side and underhand, and then I come up in the cap. So if you put the two of those together, and if you're starting in split time, and you lead with the right hand, it looks something like that. So the right and the left. 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 And then for underhand, same deal. You're gonna split time, only we're gonna turn to the right, not the left. So that it would be like this, and the right hand is still gonna go up, but it's gonna go up and cross, while the left hand comes from the bottom as you turn. So the left hand's really easy. It just continues to turn at the bottom, while the right hand comes up, over, crosses, and then you're capping on this side. Again, I think leading with the right is helpful here. And if you have both of those transitions, then you can go from the overhand to the C cap, to the underhand, to the C cap, back to the overhand, to the C cap, back to the underhand, to the C cap. And then of course you can, when you get the other cap comfortably, you can add that one in. All in all, there's 8 transitions, or 4 pairs. You could do underhand turning left to side opposite left, or underhand, or side opposite left turning right to underhand. So that's one pair. Or you could do underhand turning right to side opposite right, and then side opposite right turning left back to underhand. That's 2 pairs. And then if you started in overhand, you could turn to the left from overhand into side opposite right. And then from side opposite right, turning back to the right to overhand. That's the 3rd pair. And then the 4th pair is when you turn to the right from overhand into side opposite left, and then turn back to the left into overhand, which would then allow you to come around the circle as well. And then after you get comfortable with that, you can take out the little circle, the butterfly, and just make it a big extension coming across the front as you're turning. And of course you can go with this. And then you could stop on either side, and you could come back to this butterfly, or you could make it a giant butterfly, or you could just do the extension from one side, swivel to the other side, swivel. Or you could even put like a 360. And of course, you can do the 360 either way, starting from either side.